Hey everyone. What up? Um, today's Friday, and those shard events I talked about are now in the game. Okay. I don't. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry, it's really cold here. It's really cold here. Um. So I don't think I will be pulling for this. I don't think I'll be pulling for this. I think there there is for sure going to be a event similar to this um sorry there will be events similar to this um during Christmas. This is just this is black these are Black Friday events. Okay, today is Friday, Friday, November 28th, 2025, 9:07 a.m. Okay. These events are for Black Friday. Okay. Yeah. And so I think they are definitely going to do uh either an event similar to this or these exact same events for Christmas, right? You might do it for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, right? But they're definitely doing it for Christmas, right? And I think I should save the shards that I have now. I only have 40 ancients, 14 voids. I think I save the shards I have now to then do an even bigger pull in December. Okay. Um, by the time this event rolls around again in December, I should probably have like 60 ancients, maybe 60, and um, depending on my luck with Demon Lord chests. Sorry. Depending on my luck with Demon Lord chests, probably 18 to 19 voids and maybe 68 ancients. Okay, that's what I'm hoping for. I can get a extra primal shard from here, so now I have 17 primal shards. Um, I will, I will, however, be doing the primal shard 2x on Monday. Okay, and they put a news thing out for it. Yeah, here you go. We got a. Oh, sorry. We got an incredible action-packed Black Friday and Cyber Monday planned for you this year. It's time to dig into your shard collection because we're launching 3 simultaneous 2x summon boosts that will last for a full 72 hours over the Black Friday weekend. But the party doesn't stop there. We've got an extra 2x summon boost coming your way on Cyber Monday too. Friday, November 28th until Monday, December 1st, we're doubling your chances of receiving epic and legendary champions from Ancient, Void, and Sacred Shards. Or doubling your chances of receiving epic and legendary champions from Ancient and Void Shards and legendary champions from Sacred Shards. Then, from Monday the 1st until Tuesday the 2nd, we're doubling your chances of receiving epic, legendary, and mythical champions from Primal Shards. So yeah. And also, I think this champion chase tournament is going to be running through all three shard events. From the 28th to the 2nd, yeah. So this champion chase tournament is going to be running through the summon boost for these shards, and it's also going to be running through the summon boost for promo shards. Okay, so yeah. Now, as you can see, I have 1,800 gems. Right now, I hopefully by the time this event rolls around again, again in December, I'm hoping to have at least another 800 gems. I'm hoping to have at least 2,800 gems. So I probably will. Like doing my dailies and my advanced quests every single day. I definitely should. Definitely should. And then getting chests from like weekly stuff. Yeah, I definitely should. Um, Now for Monday, right? Oh, okay. So news. My work schedule updated. So now I do in fact work Monday. All right, now I work at 7:30 a.m. Monday. Right now, I am very tempted to say that to just lie to them and say I can't come in Monday because, okay, so my grandmother on my father's side lives with us, right? And sometimes when both my parents work in the morning, right, and my little sister goes to school, right, of course someone has to be here to like feed her, watch her, take care of her, and so I'm thinking I just lie to them and say, hey, I can't come in Monday, my parents both go to work, I have to stay home to take care of my grandma, right? I am now okay. Yes, that would mean like less money for me, right? I mean, my paycheck is gonna be like smaller because of that. But you know what? I'm fine with that. Honestly, I am fine with that. Honestly, um, yeah. So I can't believe it's finally here, man. I can't believe it's finally here. The last time we had a 2x on mythicals is I think in May, probably May or June. So if you don't know, I probably don't know, but back in June, or yeah, June. No wait, it started in May. No wait, did it start June? Did it start in May or June? I think it started in June. It started no May. I think it started in late May. So no June, because I remember like I remember having like a couple days off straight and hoping that the new content was released on my day off, right? And it actually was released on my day off so that I can like have the whole day to enjoy the new content. So yeah, it was released in early June. Sorry, hold on. All right. So, in early June, they released new content, right? They released a event dungeon. Okay, if you don't know what a event dungeon is, well, these are the dungeons, right? These are the dungeon bosses, right? This right here is an event dungeon. The event dungeon opens up whenever they have a new content drop. Not all the time, but sometimes whenever they have a new content drop, or whenever they have a collaboration with another franchise, that's when the event dungeon opens. The very first time they had the very first time we had the event dungeon open was, I think, in 2024 with Asgard Divide event. It was a bunch of like Asgardian champions with Asgard. I don't know what Asgard is. Oh, I know what Asgard is, but is Asgard like Scandinavian mythology, or like Viking mythology, or what? I don't know, but yeah, Odin. Hold on. Sacred Order, right? No. Here it is. Odin was the boss in the event dungeon. Okay, the event dungeon went on for 12 weeks and then it closed eventually, right? And then we had another event dungeon that was Alice in Wonderland. Okay, the Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts was the boss for the event dungeon. Okay. Then we had a third event dungeon, right? The boss for the third event dungeon was Carosa the Covetous. It was a mythical champion for the event dungeon. Okay. Now, Carosa is in the champion pool, so you can summon her and have her in your champion roster, right? But as you can see, she's not that good. So yeah, that was the third event dungeon. And then the fourth one, the most recent event dungeon, was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, TMNT in Raid Shadow Legends. You can see here we got Raphael. We got Donatello. Michelangelo. And we got Leonardo, Shredder, and last but not least, we got Barbarians, I think. Nope, not Barbarians. Okay. Where would she be? High Elves? I don't think High Elves, no. Where was Sacred Order? Yeah, okay. April O'Neil. Yeah. For the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab, they didn't give us Master Splinter, which I think is crazy, but okay. So yeah, that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then Shredder. Shredder was the boss for the event dungeon for the TMNT event. Okay. And so yeah, that's the event dungeon. So the event dungeon, as I'm recording this, the event dungeon closed probably like 2 weeks ago. Okay. Now I expect, or the raid community expects, the event dungeon to open back up again with another collab sometime in summer, because that's when it happened last. The Asgard Divide event started in summer, and then it ended in it started in spring, I'm pretty sure. And then it ended in sometime in August. It ended sometime in August. I don't know when it started though. And then Alice in Wonderland was, I think, at the beginning of the year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the year, like the beginning of 2024, like like January to February, something like that. I don't think it went through February, actually. I don't think it went through February. I think it probably ended sometime in June 2024. And then Kurosa was in May or June 2025. Kurosa's event ended in August. And then next month, September, the event dungeon opened back up again for the TMNT event, and Shredder was the Shredder was the boss. So yeah, the event dungeon should open back up again sometime in summer or maybe spring 2026. So yeah. Okay. For the promo shards, okay. I am, first of all, I'm really hoping for for a mythical. Okay, let's look at the primal shards. Okay, so for primals, you get a 0.5% chance of summoning a mythical. Okay, now during a 2x, that is increased to 1%. Okay, you get a 32% chance to get an epic, and then a 2% chance to get a legendary. Okay, now obviously I'm going to be praying to the high heavens for a mythical. Okay, praying to the high heavens for a mythical. However, if I don't get a mythical, I will say, okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Even if I don't get a mythical, I hope for a Lego, at least one Lego. And if I don't get a mythical, and if I don't get a Lego, 32% chance to get an epic. I must get a lot of epics, man. I must get a lot of epics. So I am hoping for one specific Lego. That is the Siegfried. I have a 6-star soul for Siegfried. Okay. Yeah, any other mythical, it'd be cool. Yeah. Maybe I'll take Gizmac, sure. I would really love a Siegfried. Really love it. I played against Siegfried a couple times in live arena. He's a damn good nuker. He's a damn good nuker. Actually, let's look at his damage multipliers on Hell Hades. And let me switch to display capture. Alright. How do you Siegfried? SIEG front. Nope, not that. Am I still recording? Okay, yeah, cool. SIEG. Nope. No caps lock. Alright. So he's a 5 overall. Wow. Okay. His damage multipliers. A 6! A 6! Attacks one enemy, ignores 50% of the target's defense, will attack all remaining enemies with any surplus damage if the initial target is killed. Fully heals this champion if the initial hit kills an enemy. 50% ignore defense with a 6 attack multiplier. Jesus! Jesus! Oh my god! With the 6-star soul, oh my god, that could nuke.
4.6 multiplier. Attacks all enemies. Each critical hit fills the champion's turn unit by 25%. Oh my god. In live arena with facing against 4 other champions, that's 100% turn meter fill. Oh my god. Resets the cooldown of the Rage of the Nephilium skill if this attack kills an enemy. With a 4.6 attack multiplier, it definitely will. Resets the cooldown of all the champion skills if this attack kills 2 or more enemies. Okay. And his A2. Wait. The Sacred Order. Okay, yeah. If this champion is about to get killed by a fatal hit, blocks incoming damage and places block damage buff on the champion for 2 turns, then heals the champion by 50% after max HP and fills the champion by 100%. Okay. So there's not a lot here about his second form, because his second form doesn't really do any damage. Okay, his A1 does damage. His A2 doesn't do damage. His A3 doesn't do damage. Okay, the only damage that his alternate skill, his alternate form, only his A1 does damage. So, oh, okay, here it is. Attacks on enemies 3. Okay. All right. Let's see his second form. He's just so his first form is attack base. It's a very strong first form. I mean this first form is like godlike. Yeah, but the second form is he's support focused. So all allies by 20% of the damage inflicted. Okay. Removes all debuffs from all allies, then heals all allies by 30% of their max HP and places a block debuffs buff on them for 2 turns. Okay. Revives all dead allies with 50% HP and 50% turn meter, then places block damage buff on all allies for 2 turns. I see what's gonna happen. Okay. So, sorry. So his first form, right? The passive here transforms this champion into the alternate. Oh my god! Transforms this champion into their alternate form whenever their last living ally is killed. Then grants an extra turn. All right. So let's say, for example, his last living ally is killed, right? He changes into his alternate form. He's granted an extra turn, and then he uses his A3 to revive everyone and place block damage on them. Oh my god! With the 6-star soul as well! Jesus! Oh my god. Imagine I get him, man. Oh my god. Imagine I actually get him. Oh my god. Please. I am on my I swear to god, man. I will be on my knees begging the RNG gods, looking up to Jesus, God, Muhammad, Allah, whatever the Hindu god is, whatever the Buddha. I will be praying to every single god. Please give me a Sikh friend, please. Please. Imagine. Oh my gosh. Alright, well. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pull for this. I don't think so. I'm almost done with my with my monthly quest 24. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get this by the time I'm gonna get this before the December events come out. So yeah. All right. That is it. That is it. I wonder if there's any primal shard packs here. I know for sure people are going to be. I know for sure people are going to be buying more primal shards. I do not have. Oh my god, there is. There's primal shard packs here. $50. 8 primal shards. Mmm. $25 for 4 primals. $5 for 1 primal. People, bro, it's a 2x on mythical champions, bro. People are going to be spending. People are going to be buying these primal shard packs for sure. Especially content creators, man. Especially content creators like Ash, Nub, Boozer. They will be, they will be like spending probably not, definitely not thousands. No, they're not whales. But the whales will be spending thousands. Um, okay, well, no, this is wait. This one, it's a one-time purchase. This you can purchase this 5 times. This is one time. Okay, so not thousands, but wait. Can there be some here? I already looked at this. There's 4 right here. There's one here for $20. It's in this. Oh, no. Okay. So yeah, not thousands of dollars, but people will be dumping hundreds and hundreds of dollars into these primal packs just to have more opportunities to get a mythical. And bro, I get it, bro. I get it. If I had disposable income, bro, I would for sure be doing the same thing. I can probably get this $5 one. Maybe. I can probably maybe get this $5 one, but that's it, really. Um but um you know what? Okay. Okay. So for December, right? Like I said, they will it's Christmas, man. It's Christmas. They of course they're going to have the same um oh damn. I just got a 12 what? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Anyway, so in December, right, when they do the 2x again on all shards again, right? I I wasn't I wasn't planning on doing this originally. I was just saving gems just to save gems. But uh, in December, I will. I'm not saying I will do it. I'm saying probably. Probably I will get this ancient shard pack for December. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah. So. All right. Yeah. That's it. That is it. Um. Peace out. 30 minutes, damn.